live. Happy Monday. It is Magical Monday, everyone. And wow, what volatile, intense energy that we are experiencing this week. And I'll talk more about that. Plus, I'll talk about what the energy's doing this week, and it all leads up to the full moon in Capricorn this Sunday. So that's what we're going to talk about. Those that are joining me live on Zoom, I'll talk about the energy first, and then I'll do an individual reading for you. I'll also choose a reading or a card for everyone on the planet. And also stay at the end of this video because I'm going to take you through a heart coherence exercise to help you to connect with your heart. And so we can all connect to the love within and then spread that love out into the world. Because if you've been following what's going on in the world needs lots of love, but it all starts with us. Okay, so let's get started. And thank you for joining me live on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll be adding this to YouTube. And please subscribe and follow me on YouTube as well. I would love your. Okay, so I've got the comments open on Facebook. And okay, today being July the 15th, we have Mars and Uranus conjunction. Now you'll see lots of different videos on this. It is big, and what it's bringing up is lots of turmoil, lots of what's happened politically over in the US just on the weekend is an example of what's going on energetically around the world. And there's violence, it's so disruptive. So okay, let's talk about America for a minute. Not even that, but it's an example of the energy right now on what we're all feeling. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of heated energy, heavy energy, emotional. I mean, everyone's feeling this anxiety and this uncertainty, and especially in America, because I lived in America. I've been traveling and doing my work in America for over 30 years, back and forth. And so it it used to be called United States of America, but now it's divided States of America, and there's so much division. And so this is why I'm going to do this exercise at the end of this video, because we are all connected. We are all one. And to come together with our brothers and sisters and truly just connect with your heart and send out love, because we are co-creating heaven on earth. And what's going on at the moment, it all starts with us and taking responsibility for what are we internally feeling within ourselves. So I'm going to go through that, and because everything starts with us, and then our energy ripples out into the world. And so with the violence, the wars, earthquakes, I mean, all this energy is just a rippled out from the mass consciousness of the planet. So it's bringing up a lot of stuff for all of us. And what I urge you all, please do not get caught up in the fear and the anger. And there's so much that's coming to the surface right now. The truth is coming to the surface. And just keep coming back to your heart and feel love. The more you can connect with your heart and send love out, into the world, that will help the whole planet to raise the energy of love and peace and joy. Okay, so during this week, I recommend just to pull back your energy and go within. This is a time to do some deep internal transformation. And so we're in the Pluto energy as well, which is all about transformation. But with all the volatility and the energy that's occurring with all the different planets, go within and just maybe clear as much off your plate as possible. I know I'm doing this, a lot of weekly meetings and regular networking and things that I usually go to. I'm just pulling back my energy this week and only keeping those meetings that are priority. So maybe you want to just see what you can clear and prioritize time for you. Okay, because this is a time of a reset. This is a time for you to actually look at the darkness within you. And I've been talking about this for many weeks now, looking at your shadow aspects, looking at those old pieces of you, those parts of you that's still running an old program, that's still running a old paradigm, belief system, still talking about the old story. And so this is a time to really reflect and go within, because the new moon is sorry, the full moon this Sunday is all about releasing and letting go. Okay, and thanks for joining, Sonyu. I'm just talking about the energy updates right now, and then I will pull some cards for you. So, a question for you: where do you feel divided within yourself? And where has your life been out of balance? Maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends and you're feeling burnt out. You're feeling just depleted energetically, or maybe you've been getting caught up in all the stuff, the media and what's on YouTube or what's on your Facebook feed and all the social media. And so this is why I really strongly encourage you all just to pull back your energy, detach, detach, look within of what it's bringing up for you personally, because this is actually all these emotional events are all coming to the surface, but what's going on for you personally, and then for this full moon on Sunday is about releasing and letting go. Okay, because yeah, look at the heaviness that you may be carrying. Look at what is not working in your life. Look at what you have been carrying, and this is the carrying of the old baggage, the old stories. Maybe it's been a significant emotional event way in the past, and you're still talking about it today. Family trauma is a good example of this, or something that significantly happened. If you're still talking about it, you're giving it energy and giving it power and keeping it alive. So this full moon is about releasing that and releasing the emotions that go with it. And so in order to do that is to ground, do some journaling, do some meditation, and then visualize your new future on what you're choosing to step into. Because remember, you're the creator. You have the power within you. And if you're holding on to the past and holding all that heavy energy in your body, it's actually hurting you. It's affecting your mood. Maybe you're feeling depressed or miserable or suffering, all created health issues. And so this is why take responsibility for you and your actions this week. And don't make any major decisions this week, especially with relationships or jobs. If especially if you're not enjoying your job, and I would recommend don't quit your job this week, because this is how volatile the energy is. It's like just spontaneous decision. That's it, I'm out of here. And then you've got to then do the consequences of that. Okay, there's always consequences from every decision, every action. So this week, just pull back your energy and listen to what your heart is saying, and do some deep inner work. Okay, because how much of your energy are you putting out there in the world and it's not working? So this is a wonderful time just to reflect and reset. Reflect on what's working, what's not working, and then with the full moon, release it. And you can write it down and do a burning ceremony on Sunday for the full moon. Okay, because the full moon in Capricorn is very practical. It's about taking responsibility. And sorry, there was a trying to catch. But with the Capricorn, it's very grounded. It's about structure. It's about achievement, ambition. Plus, there's a lot of energy that's pushing us with the Mars energy. But look at this week as a time of reflecting and planning your new future. Planning, but you don't have to actually take action this week. Okay, because again, it could have consequences. So look at what's coming up for you, and what's not serving you. Okay, I'm going to choose a card from the Sacred Light Oracle, and this is for the collective and for everybody. I'm going to choose a card first, and then the couple of ladies and whoever is online watching, I'll choose a card. So let me know if you would like a card, and you can put that in the chat or in the comments on whatever platform that you are on. And I'll just see what comes through for the collective. Okay, we have beautiful Cathedral of Light. So the artwork on this is just beautiful. And the Cathedral of Light message is stubborn attitudes extending the olive branch and artistry. A cathedral is a large and beautiful place of worship, often filled with beautiful stained glass windows, ancient architecture, historic religious figures, and sacred rituals. The Cathedral of Light is just as you might imagine, a beautiful building filled with glorious colors, resonating at pure vibrational light energy, lifting the heaviest and darkest of energy when you sit within its beautiful space. Through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in deep trance states. Surrounded by universal light codes, its high energy and creative coding encourages ingenuity, magical inspiration, and originality. The Cathedral of Light brings new life by adjusting conservative views and beliefs. The Grecian beauty and green ray Lady Master Palace, Athena, directs those who choose to enter to purify, recharge, and illuminate areas that have been previously hidden. Initiating this energetic dispersion refracts remnants of dense, low energy into sacred light. It's simply magical. Isn't it interesting how these cards, it's like what we're all going through, what we're feeling, what's happening energetically. And this is just a confirmation to, and with your meditation, you can actually just visualize being in a cathedral of light, going, visualizing that you're in this beautiful church with stained glass windows, and that you're so blessed and you're so protected and you're so safe. And that's where you can just connect with source energy and bring that pure source energy down through your body and into your heart space and just feel love for yourself. And when you can fill yourself up with love, then you can radiate that love out from your heart space. And this is what the heart coherence is all about. And we'll go through that at the end. So Ascended Master Pallas Athena asks you to embrace your inner warrior. Extend the olive branch before you dig in and defend your territories. Lower energies and thought forms that have become a constant disruption to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. Interest in medieval cathedrals and sacred and ancient architecture highlights a need to visit these sacred spaces and the Cathedral of Light, allowing the refractions of its beauty to permeate your aura. So the message for you is beauty may shine first, but light will always shine the brightest. Okay, and the affirmation, and you can write this down, is my light is radiant. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. So with the full moon, this is all about looking at what is heavy. Maybe it is doing a physical detox, a physical purging, clearing out different activities that are putting stress on your body, different foods, different people, different groups, association. Just have a look at your entire life and look at what's working, what's not working, what feels heavy, where do you feel energetically drained, and then release it and make some changes, because we've been talking about change for months now. It's all about looking at the changes you can make. And now with the full moon, this is all about being practical and making those changes, but taking responsibility for your actions, and reassessing your long-term plans. Okay, and looking at balancing your inner world with the outer world, and then looking at your emotional needs. What do you need emotionally in order to nurture and nourish you? My BEN method is balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. So look at the areas where your life is out of balance. Look at all the activities, everything that you do on a daily basis, what's out of balance, and bring that back into balance, because our physiology in our body is constantly always trying to come back into homeostasis and into balance. Okay, so this is where doing your deep internal reflection and transformation will help to bring you back into balance, which will then have a positive effect on your energy and the energy that you put out in the world and how you turn up and who you are being in the world. Because when you nurture and nourish you and give yourself self-love, self-compassion, being kind and gentle with yourself, well, there is no conflict or anger or aggression or everything that we are seeing in the world right now. If you're coming from this love place and peace and joy in your heart and truly feeling that within, well, then you're not going to react or get caught up in all this chaos out there. So this is a message for everybody to come back to your heart space, okay? And start setting practical, achievable goals for you. Come back into alignment with what's important for you and your life, and make those changes. And then that will ripple out to everyone around the world. Doesn't matter which country you're from, it will have a positive effect on everyone, on every country, because we're all connected. We are all one. Okay. And again, stay to the end, because I am going to take everyone through a heart opening, connecting exercise. Okay, so I've got a couple of ladies on the call today, and I will choose a card for you. And so we have Rimsha, Rimsha from Pakistan. Thanks for being here, Rimsha. So I'm going to choose a card for you, and I'll just see. Actually, I'm going to choose one from the Good Tarot. Take a deep breath in, Rimsha, and we'll just see if one jumps out. And if you have a question, just pop it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just pull a card for you. There's several that just want to jump out. So, yeah, I'm sensing a lot of, I think we're all feeling a lot of energy right now. You know, that's why we're having these human experiences, to experience these emotions that are coming up right now. And we're all in this together. Okay, that one jumped out for you, Rimsha. We have the patience card, if you can see that. So, patience. And I don't know what your message is, but definitely the message is patience and moderation. Okay. So this card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of and alignment to my purpose. All my needs are met, even though I may not see it yet in the outer visible world. The angels are looking out for me. Moderation in all things is required right now. Does that resonate, Rimsha? Because sometimes we want these things right now, but it's like we need patience, because just trust that the universe has got everything in divine order. Okay, even what's happening on the planet right now, the disruption and the violence that we're all witnessing and experiencing, this is bringing the truth to the surface, the corruption to the surface. All the darkness is all coming to the surface in order to be cleared. And that's what the full moon is all going to be about. Now, unfortunately, the political situation in the US is going to continue over the next few months. And there's going to be a lot of energy, especially in August, and just keep sending your prayers out for both of them, everyone involved. Just send lots of love and prayers. So Rimsha, whatever you are asking right now, I just feel to take a step back and just trust and have faith that the universe has your back, that what you are asking for or what you are wanting to happen right now is to have patience and just keep doing your inner work. And because, see, when we want something and we're pushing, this is the Mars energy, right? Pushing and trying to make something happen. Surrender, let go, surrender and let go, and release that urge of trying to make something happen. And that expression, let go, let God. So when you just let go, and it's like, okay, I surrender. Whatever's meant to be, it's like the universe has got my back, and I will be divinely guided on my next steps. And I trust and have faith that I can confidently take my next steps that make me feel good and make me feel strong, and just one step at a time, and just know that the universe has your back. Okay. So I trust that that resonates with you, Rimsha. Let me know. And then we will also now choose a card for Sanu. And hey, Rose, thanks for joining on Instagram. Lovely. Happy Monday. And let me know if you would like a card. And Maggie says, yes, we need prayers for all blessings, blessing us all. And like I just said, we are the co-creators of everything that's happening on the planet right now. So this is where we all get to create heaven on earth. And if you don't like something that's happening, what can you do as an individual to make a difference? Because we're all here for our soul's mission, our soul's purpose, to help our brothers and sisters, to help make the earth a better place, to help other humans out there that are hurting or struggling or suffering. And so, in our heart of hearts, it's really, truly what's important to you. And it all starts with the relationship with ourselves, doing our own inner work, and really doing our deep internal reflection on how can I make a difference? What can I do? And if it's just sitting in meditation, connecting with your heart, sending that beautiful, loving heart energy out into the world, and just see it rippling around the world, around all the countries, and connecting with the 8 billion people out there that are receiving your love and your light. And if everyone did that, this is where we can make a difference. Okay, so Sanu, this one jumped out for you, and we have the 5 of Fire. Okay, so the 5 of Fire, the message and it is creative brainstorming, unity in diversity, and honoring differences. I have the freedom to explore the ideas that seem the most far-fetched. What seems crazy today proves tomorrow to be brilliant. Like a child willing to stretch her imagination when a new playmate comes into the garden, I open to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and unfamiliar. This is a time for what is counterintuitive, for appreciating the ideas from out in left field and what they might offer. So, Sanu, does that resonate with you? Because this is all about, and this is why I said just reflect and plan out your new future this week. You can visualize a beautiful, successful future, and creating your dreams. And this is, especially with the Capricorn, it's about putting your energy into a strong foundation moving forward. uh, and looking at all perspectives of, oh, well, this idea came from left field. How does that feel? And how does that sit with my plans? And just keep checking in with all the ideas and all your creative energy. And then with the Capricorn energy, it's all about practicality, it's about structure, it's about looking at those practical goals. And does this actually serve my highest good and destiny for my future? Does it serve your long-term purpose? And so feeling into that, and then take those confident steps forward. Okay, so I trust that resonates with you, Sanu, and great to have you here. And Rosemary, yes, I will pull a card for you. And let me just check the comments. And Monica on Facebook, Divine, yes. I will choose a card for Rose first, and then Monica. And thanks for being here. Okay. This one is for you, Rose. Nine of fire. So we got a lot of fire energy, which is very interesting. So this is caution. And this is what the energy is right now, especially with this Mars-Uranus conjunction that we're in right now. It's all about caution, uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances. So, Rose, this is the card for you, and the message is, I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take the next step. Questioning is good, and I look carefully to see if a different path may be right for me at this point. And so, especially with the energy this week, Rose, and I encourage everyone just to stop and don't make any major decisions this week. Just pull back your energy, and because any actions that you take this week will have a long-term effect on you. And also protect yourself, and just keep meditating, grounding, and stabilizing your energy, connecting with Mother Earth, and journaling, go within. This is a reset time this week, and then look at what's coming up for you with this full moon, and then release that and do a little burning ceremony this weekend. Okay. Does that resonate with you, Rose? Just let me know in the comments. And then and now thanks, Maggie. Thank you so much for that beautiful message, that comment. Okay, Monica, I am going to pull a card for you. What Maggie said is, hello, Monica. You may get enlightened from your card. I love these events that Linda does. She is amazing. Oh, much love. I really appreciate that. And on that is, I really encourage us all to reach out to all our brothers and sisters, everyone that you are connected to, talking to, uh, communicating with, and just send them love, and even pick up the phone and just say thank you for sharing this journey with me. I appreciate you. I acknowledge that you're doing an amazing job on this journey. We're all in this together, and just let them know that you love them and appreciate them. And the more that everyone can do that with everyone you know, even if you go to the supermarket and the checkout and just say, thank you, I appreciate you. You know, you appreciate the person that is working at the checkout, or making your coffee, and just let them know that they're doing a great job, and we're all doing our bit on this human journey. Okay. And I really feel emotional about that message. And again, at the end of this video, I am going to take you through a short uh, closed eye exercise to open your heart, and just so we can bring the energy, especially what's going on energetically around the planet right now. And okay, oh, two jumped out, Monica. So we have transformation. Well, these two jumped out while I was talking. We've got page of air and transformation. So I'm going to share both of them. And this could, page of air, and this I feel will resonate with everyone. It's a message for everyone. So it's new ideas, a theory not yet proven, curiosity, and new focus. This calls for greater investigation, as we've only scratched the surface. I don't really know. That's interesting. If I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So being open to new ideas, Monica, and also keep investigating, okay? Because there's always more under the surface of things that are coming to the surface, especially right now, and maybe not form opinion about a certain situation until you've investigated or you've really sat with it. And this is where I'll just say this, especially with the division that we're seeing around the world, as well as in America. There is so much division, and this then politically, and this happens with religion as well. It divides us, but it doesn't matter what political opinions you have, what religion you have. Everyone is here with a heart and a soul and doing the best they can. Okay. And just like I said, when you can just send love and appreciate all our brothers and sisters for the job that they're doing, this beautiful human experience and this journey that we're all on. Okay, Monica, the transformation card is all about change, and this is what we've been talking about for weeks now, or months, is lots and lots of changes happening, okay? Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves around circles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good, and I'm called to let go of the old so I can welcome the new. And so that's what this, looking at everything this week, what's coming to the surface, and release it, because the full moon is like that full, heavy energy, or what's coming to the surface, and then just let it go. Okay, so it's I used this analogy the other week. If you can imagine, the toilet filling with water and then you flush it and it's like you just release it and let it go. Okay, because it's been building up. So see it like the plumbing system's got a bit clogged up with the emotions, old paradigms, programs, beliefs, opinions, and attachments, behaviors, old habits. So look at what's not working for you and release it. Okay, and be open to change. Okay, so yes, Maggie, kindness and compassion. Um, and yeah, we'll just keep sending that love out. So who would, and hi Kelly, thanks for being here. Okay, so what I'd like to do is a closed eye exercise, and I invite you all just to close your eyes right now, wherever you're sitting, and just relax into the chair that you're sitting on and connect with your heart. You can put your hand on the middle of your chest, and what we're going to do is just some heart coherence breathing, just to get into a rhythm. And you can practice this. So I talk about 4 square breathing, and so this is breathing in for 4, hold for 4, rest for 4. So, and breathe out for 4 and then rest. So sorry, let me do that again. So breathe in for 4, hold, breathe out, and rest. And breathe in, and just imagine you're breathing in to your heart space. And what this will do is relax your whole nervous system. And deep belly breaths will help to stimulate your vagus nerve, relax your whole nervous system, especially if you've been feeling stress and anxiety, that uncertainty. And keep repeating the 4 count breathing. And when you feel comfortable with that, then you can increase it to 5. So now breathe in for 5, hold for 5, breathe out for 5, and rest for 5. And breathe in, hold, breathe out, and rest. And just continue this breathing, and just keep visualizing your heart expanding with love with each breath. And on the exhale, you're releasing any stress, any tension, any anxiety, any thoughts or uncertainty or fears, and you're just breathing out and releasing it from your body, from your mind, from your nervous system, and you're just connecting more with your heart. Because the more we can connect with our heart energy and feel the love for ourselves, then this energy will ripple out to help everyone on the planet, all 8 billion people, all animals, every species, all humans, just see it just rippling out. And I'll do a separate video on this and actually do a longer meditation, a heart opening, focusing on connecting with your heart, getting into the heart coherence rhythm, and I'll put some music on and I'll do it for much longer. But just for now, I just wanted you to, for the rest of this day, just keep focusing on that slow rhythm, breathing in for 4, hold, breathe out, and rest. And just keep that rhythm. And anytime you feel any anxiety, especially if you're looking at social media and it's like, oh my God, like what happened on the weekend in America, it's like it jolts people. And so the more you can just keep coming back to your heart and have love and compassion for everybody. So let me just Um, thank you, Maggie, for being here. Yes, and just keep focusing on love, kindness, compassion for yourself and everybody that you interact with this week. And and keep sending this beautiful, loving heart energy out into the world. And the more we can focus on that this week, as well as over the next few months, because the energy is actually going to be quite volatile and eruptive for quite some time. And so let's just keep focusing on the outcome that we choose to bring in, which is peace and love and kindness, and just keep rippling that out. And together we can make a difference and create heaven on earth. And so sending much love and much love. Oh, Rose, it keeps freezing. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Not sure what's going on, but yeah. Have a magical week, everyone. Sending so much love, big hugs, and so many blessings. Have a beautiful week. Go out and just take a step back this week and just give yourself love and kindness and compassion and forgiveness for yourself. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next Monday, and have a magical week. Enjoy the full moon in Capricorn this Sunday. And any questions, send me a direct message or an email, or even book in for a one-to-one. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now. And thanks for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks.